Our today's lesson is Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Fire and ice. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. The main idea of the poem, Fire and Ice, is a short, figurative, and symbolic poem that expresses the profound idea that the world would end in either of two ways, either by fire or by ice. Both these components are compared to self destructing human emotions, desire and hatred. The concepts of fire and ice. Fire means the burning desire for material things or anger and hatred in men. Ice means the hostility or indifference that emerges in humans because of their affinity to material things that reduces their compassion towards other humans and animals. The poet finally concludes that both these weapons are equally dangerous and will lead the world towards its imminent destruction. Stanza 1. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. And from what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. The poet here means to say that some people are of the opinion that physically the earth's core might get so heated up that it would lead to fire, destroying the earth's surface. A second group says that if the temperature goes down to an extent that makes life on earth impossible, it would have the same catastrophic effect as fire has. The poet implies a comparison of fire and ice with the destructive features of human emotions, desire and hatred. He says that from what he is aware about fiery desires, he would favor the ones who say that it would be fire that would destroy all things. By saying so, he brings about the idea that human beings let their emotions rule them, and the consequence of unmonitored greed is chaotic. Stanza 2. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Here the poet means that, however, if the world has to meet its end twice, ice would be equally competent in ending it as fire. The poet brings about a contrast between ice and hatred. Insensitivity and hatred have the capacity to destroy things around us. It also has the capacity of destroying our relationships with other people. Though slow and steady, it has the same effect that desire has on us. So, if given an opportunity, ice would be just as good as fire to destroy the world. The rhyme scheme of the poem is ABA, ABC, BCB. The poem consists of 3 sentences. Analysis of the literary devices used in Fire and Ice. Writers and poets use literary devices to bring uniqueness and depth in the simple text. They also allow multiple interpretations of the text. Robert Frost has also used some literary devices in this poem. Let us check them out here. Alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of consonant sounds in the same line, such as the sound of f in I hold with those who favor fire. Symbolism. Symbolism is a use of symbols to signify ideas and qualities by giving them symbolic meanings different from their literal meanings. Fire is the symbol of desire, and ice symbolizes hatred. Personification. Personification is to give human qualities to inanimate objects. In this poem, fire and ice are capable of destruction. Therefore, the poet personifies fire and ice by giving them a mind which is capable of destroying almost anything. Enjambment. It is defined as a thought or clause that does not come to an end at a line break. Rather, it moves over to the next line. For example, to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice.